Om Namo Bhagavate Sri Ramakrishnaya. Letters of Swami Vivekananda. Rise awake onward. I only tell you this, that whoever reads this letter will imbibe my spirit. Have faith onward, Swami Vivekananda. Letter returned to Swami Shivanandaji Mahapurush Maharaj from USA, 1894. Letter number 67. Dear Shivananda, your letter just reached me. Perhaps by this time you have received my other letters and learned that it is not necessary to send anything to America anymore. Too much of everything is bad. This newspaper booming has given me popularity, no doubt, but its effect is more in India than here. Here, on the other hand, constant booming creates a distaste in the minds of the higher class people. So enough. Now try to organize yourselves in India on the lines of these meetings. You need not send anything more to this country. As to money, I have determined first to build some place for Mother. Footnote, the Holy Mother Sri Sarada Devi. For women require it first. I can send nearly rupees 7,000 for a place for Mother. If the place is first secured, then I do not care for anything else. I hope to be able to get rupees 1,600 a year from this country even when I am gone. That sum I will make over to the support of the women's place, and then it will grow. I have written to you already to secure a place. I would have, before this, returned to India, but India has no money. Thousands honor Ramakrishna Paramahamsa, but nobody will give a cent. That is India. In the meanwhile, live in harmony at any price. The world cares little for principles. They care for persons. They will hear with patience the words of a man they like, however nonsense, and will not listen to anyone they do not like. Think of this and modify your conduct accordingly. Everything will come all right. Be the servant if you will rule. Be the servant if you will rule. That is the real secret. Your love will tell, even if your words be harsh. Instinctively, men feel the love clothed in whatever language. Footnote. These two paras and the last half of para 4 are in the original. My dear brother, that Ramakrishna Paramahamsa was God incarnate, I have not the least doubt. But then you must let people find out for themselves what he used to teach. You cannot thrust these things upon them. This is my only objection. Let people speak out their own opinions. Why should we object? Without studying Ramakrishna Paramahamsa first, one can never understand the real import of the Vedas, the Vedanta of the Bhagavata and the other Puranas. His life is a searchlight of infinite power thrown upon the whole mass of Indian religious thought. He was the living commentary to the Vedas and to their aim. He had lived in one life the whole cycle of the national religious existence in India. Whether Bhagavan Sri Krishna was born at all, we are not sure, and avatars like Buddha and Chaitanya are monotonous. Ramakrishna Paramahamsa is the latest and the most perfect, the concentrated embodiment of knowledge, love, renunciation, Catholicity, and the desire to serve mankind. So where is anyone to compare with him? He must have been born in vain who cannot appreciate him. My supreme good fortune is that I am his servant through life after life. A single word of his is to me far weightier than the Vedas and the Vedanta. Tasya dasa dasa dasoham. Oh, I am the servant of the servants of his servants. But narrow bigotry militates against his principles, and this makes me cross. Rather, let his name be drowned in oblivion, and his teachings bear fruit instead. Why was he a slave to fame? Certain fishermen and illiterate people called Jesus Christ a god, but the literate people killed him. Buddha was honored in his lifetime by a number of merchants and cowherds, but Ramakrishna has been worshipped in his lifetime towards the end of this 19th century by the demons and giants of the university as God incarnate. Only a few things have been jotted down in the books about them, meaning Krishna, Buddha, Christ, etc. One must be a wonderful housekeeper with whom we have never yet lived. One must be a wonderful housekeeper with whom we have never yet lived. So the Bengali proverb goes. But here is a man in whose company we have been day and night, and yet consider him to be a far greater personality than any of them. Can you understand this phenomenon? You have not yet understood the wonderful significance of mother's life, none of you, but gradually you will know. Without Shakti, power, there is no regeneration for the world. Why is it that our country is the weakest and the most backward of all countries? Because Shakti is held in dishonor there. Because Shakti is held in dishonor there, meaning India. Mother has been born to revive that wonderful Shakti in India, and making her the nucleus, once more will Gargis and Maitreys be born into the world. Once more will Gargis and Maitreys be born into this world. Dear mother, dear brother, you understand little now, but by degrees you will come to know it all. Hence it is mother's mutt that I want first. Without the grace of Shakti, nothing is to be accomplished. What do I find in America and Europe? The worship of Shakti, the worship of power. Yet they worship her ignorantly through sense gratification. Imagine then what a lot of good they will achieve, who will worship her with all purity in a sattvika spirit, looking upon her as their mother. I am coming to understand things clearer every day. My insight is opening out more and more. Hence we must first build a mutt for mother, first mother and mother's daughters, then father and father's sons. Can you understand this? To me, mother's grace is 100,000 times more valuable than father's. Mother's grace, mother's blessings are all paramount to me. Please pardon me, I am a little bigoted here as regards mother. If but mother orders, her demons can work anything. Brother, before proceeding to America, I wrote to mother to bless me. Her blessing came, and at one bound I cleared the ocean. There you see, in this terrible winter, I am lecturing from place to place and fighting against odds, so that funds may be collected for mother's mutt. Baburam's mother must have lost her sense owing to old age, and that is why she is about to worship Durga in the earthen image, ignoring the living one. Footnote, namely Holy Mother Sri Sarada Devi. Brother, faith is very difficult to achieve. Brother, I shall show how to worship the living Durga, and then only shall I be worthy of my name. I shall be relieved when you will have purchased a plot of land and established there the living Durga, the mother. Till then, I am not returning to my native land. As soon as you can do that, I shall heave a sigh of relief after sending the money. Do you accomplish this festival of Durga of mine by making all the necessary arrangements? Girish Ghosh is adoring the mother splendidly. Blessed is he, and blessed are his followers. Brother, often enough, when I am reminded of the mother, I ejaculate, what, after all, is Rama? Brother, that is where my fanaticism lies, I tell you. Of Ramakrishna you may ever, my brother, that he was an incarnation of whatever else you may like, but fie on him who has no devotion for the mother. Niranjan has a militant disposition, but he has great devotion for mother, and all his vagaries I can easily put up with. He is now doing the most marvelous work. I am keeping myself well posted, and you too have done excellently in cooperating with the madrasas. Dear brother, I expect much from you. You should organize all for conjoint work. As soon as you have secured the land for mother, I go to India straight. It must be a big plot. Let there be a mud house to begin with. In due course I shall erect a decent building. Don't be afraid. The chief cause of malaria lies in water. Why do you not construct 2 or 3 filters? If you first boil the water and then filter it, it will be harmless. Please buy 2 big Pasteur's bacteria-proof filters. Let the cooking be done in that water and use it for drinking purposes also, and you will never hear of malaria anymore. On and on, work, work, work. This is only the beginning. Yours ever, Vivekananda. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat. Shri Ram Krishna Arpanamastu.